Hello, good evening, good morning, good night, good late night. Whatever time you are seeing this reading, it is Isis So They Lose T period the period goddess on Instagram. Running in the room by the minute. This is my shit. Okay, maybe we tapping into some love energy, but y'all know I always got some good 90s, 2000s R&B playing. I got the big bitch deck. I got the traditional tarot. Okay, I didn't flip it over because I don't even want to see what's on the bottom yet. I got my little bitch deck, okay? So I hope all you guys were having a beautiful, productive day. I hope you guys found the silver linings if anything was hard in your day. I already did a pre-shuffle, but just like mixing these up a little further. Let me see this card keep peeking out. Y'all. It's already starting off good. Anyway, oh Jesus, that's a crazy card. Jesus. Okay, like, share, follow, subscribe, per usual, y'all. But the first card, as I was flipping through, that came just running in the rain. Married in 1 to 3 years, new husband, new wife. Hashtag divine. You hear that? You're going to be screaming somebody's name, Divine Collective. Even my masculines, you might be moaning her name. Parking lots, that's my favorite spot. Doing just about anything. Okay, so the little bitch deck confirmation, Shattered came out. So maybe somebody is going to be shattered, that you're getting new love. Too bad, so sad, you know what I mean? All right, what's the card here we have here? Crown chakra, protect, hear God, amen. So your crown chakra, this top chakra up here, it's, connects the whole chakra system, right? Think it's about time that I make you mine. Saying, come on, boy, come on, break it down. Another like you would be a lifetime. Baby, let it out, let it out. Okay, so the crown chakra card and the married card are the same blue, which blue resonates with that third eye. So my third eye is definitely seeing correctly that, and maybe the crown chakra card, one, we want to protect our crown chakra, me just itching my head confirmation. We want to always wrap our heads up at night, even if you feel like, you're getting a headache out of nowhere and, that people may be out there gossiping about you or saying whatever, and energy's so real. It could be somebody states away. It could be somebody right next to you, whatever. Spiritual birth, release, confirmation, double confirmation. So, triple. Maybe somebody was talking about y'all. Maybe some of y'all are already engaged. Maybe some of you guys are in new relationships, or maybe you haven't met your new kingdom spouse, but whoever this shattered person is, they may be maybe having ill intent conversations, and it may have been, trying to affect your crown chakra, or maybe if they know who your divine counterpart is, they were attempting to mess with their crown chakra. You know what I mean? But energetic work really, like I keep reminding y'all, is a real thing. It's energetic, dark work to tell lies, slander, be malicious against people, just talking wild shit, you know what I mean? Wishing and praying on the downfall of the collective. Divine masculine, divine feminine, what else is new? If only you knew. Man, listen, we can't worry about no crown chakra attacks, okay? We have so much new things coming forward for ourselves. So I would say, even if you don't know this new person that you may be married to in the next 1 to 3 years, your new husband or new wife, Spirit is pushing the message of like loving yourself and protecting your thoughts. Keep your thoughts really clear. Keep your thoughts really, really, it's one of my favorite love songs ever. Okay. So you're not marrying this person that was divine. I hope, collective. Okay, I hope you're not. Please don't marry this Jezebel man, but this Jezebel man may be shattered because he didn't use his better judgment. Okay, He was divine, Jezebel spirit, abandonment, gang stalking, cult, dark, dirty, STDs, did it for clout. Okay, so maybe that's the person who shattered. Maybe this person is your ex. Maybe this person is, you know, your baby's father. Maybe this person could be your father. That's like a karmic, you know what I mean? But it seems to be a father figure energy. Can be the man you need me to be. And meanwhile, your new man peeping you out or sitting down right next to you and y'all Netflix and chilling, falling asleep in each other's arms. And he's like, baby, you the only one for me. Okay, so again, when you guys are sleeping, dream magic and astral projection, people can try to practice that and do weird shit. I don't know how anybody even feels comfortable saying a prayer to wish negative things to anybody else. Because, like, who the fuck are you praying to? The devil? Because you can't be praying to God, Jesus Christ. You can't be doing that. Because Buddha, whoever. Because none of those positive religious figures, whoever it is, you know, positively, religiously, you may pray to. Because, you know, you may call it Allah. You may call it Source. Some people believe God's a woman. You know what I mean? But either way... I feel like I was guided to say that. So maybe this non-divine man is praying on y'all's downfall because he's shattered, you know. I posted a couple things earlier about domestic violence and about men who aren't really men, basically. And I don't care if it's a touchy subject for some people. I feel like it's only touchy for those masculines that are uncomfortable with hearing the truth about themselves. So... you know, for all I know, a stranger could have shot crown chakra magic at it, you know what I mean? Because niggas say trying to argue with me about, oh no, that's not, okay, well, if it doesn't apply, baby, let it fly. Okay. That would be the smart option. Don't comment and then point yourself out as, you know, the idiot nigga who don't know shit. Okay? If it don't apply, let it fly. Like, that's the rule here. And keep it positive and keep it respectful. Because I would hate to spiritually dog walk anybody. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to do that. But, you know, I've been around and now I'm found that you're the only one for me. I love you, collective. If I didn't get to say that yet, but yes, if no one else has told you today, I love you. You know, this new person, masculine or feminine, divine, is going to love you. You know, sometimes when a breakup happens, even if it needs to happen, even if it was divinely guided to happen, that doesn't mean both parties of the breakup are okay with the breakup, right? And the sad thing is sometimes you have an ex-boyfriend or girlfriend that may be karmic or just negative or whatever, you know, and anything positive happening for you, they feel like it's a fucking insult to them. Yeah. This shattered nigga wants to know how you gonna act like that. Like just the other day when we hooked up. Well, whenever y'all hooked up, it's over. You know what I mean? Whew. Lord, I knew you were the one. Okay, so this card is like a date/initials card. So it says January, March, November, which current day we're in November. So this could be past, present, or future tense for some of y'all, depending on what timelines you're on with your personal life, your love life, your spiritual journey, as I always say. And please take what resonates, leave what don't. Sit down for the entertainment of it all. Sit down for the hate of it all. Sit down for the love of it all. But just keep it fucking respectful. Okay? Common confirmation. And any negativity that would be attempted to be sent to myself or the divine collective or our lineage is immediately returned to sender, known or unknown to us 38,000 times fold and 10 generations of your legacy. Amen, amen, amen. Always gotta start with par. That's a par. Maybe somebody's not up to par here. But I meant to say we always gotta, you know, start and love it with a prayer. I always pray before I come on here, but I don't say the prayer on here. I know some readers do. I don't, because I just feel like it's a private thing between me and God, honestly. But, you know, I pray everybody is doing well out there. And if there's any ill intent sent to any innocent people, even if you don't consider yourself a part of the divine collective, I pray it all gets returned to sender, because nobody innocent deserves malice intent for no reason from any. Okay? Yeah, this motherfucker's missing all the love y'all used to make. Like, this nigga might even just want you back for sexual purposes. Like, he might just be sorry he can't have sex with you anymore or steal your sexual energy. And it's just like, nigga, get over yourself. So, January, March, November. Again, keep in mind of the timeline. Take what resonates. This is a general collective reading for our divine masculines and divine feminines. So if certain things don't apply, just let it fly, okay? You be the one that makes me cry. This man shattered crying somewhere in the corner, man. He might be crying in front of his new bitch. So the initials on this card are M, L, N, O, and A. These can be first, middle, or last names in the divine collective, or your new counterpart, or possibly your ex. Angel numbers are 222, the number 12. Oh my God, is it still the 12th? It's 12 o'clock a.m. Double confirmation. I said 12 as soon as it turned 12 a.m. Okay, so I feel really like, oh my God, we about to get into some hopefully great stuff, right? Maybe you guys will get married on the 12th of the month. You know what I mean? Maybe somebody very special to you's birthday is on the 12th of the month. You know what I mean? I wasn't a player and I made the... Man, this he talking about, man, I was a player, but I'm giving my heart to you. Leave that shit alone, yo. So anyway, the number is 12. Oh my God, y'all. I didn't finish reading the card. So it was 12. I said 12 right at 12 a.m. And then 12 is right here at the bottom. We have 6. We have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so keep in mind these numbers could be date of birth. I said date of birth. Yeah, date of birth. So like months of birth. So it could be January 2nd, which would be, yeah, that's relevant. January 2nd came out in a couple lives the other day. So it could be a Capricorn involved. It could be February 1st, which would be a Pisces, right? Or is that Aquarius? Y'all, sometimes I'll be fucked up with the order, but, and then 222 angel number, look that up. 123 angel number is definitely a reset, new beginnings, and we started the reading right almost around 12 a.m. So, new day, new shit, okay? Let's get excited about that. Let's not forget that this man, okay, for my divine feminines, this man, okay, you got a new love coming in, okay? Let's not... And remember, before you go to sleep, protect your crown chakra, okay? Please and thank you. Even if I feel weird through the day, I'll, bantu knot my hair up or put it in a bun and I'll throw a scarf on, you know what I mean? It's really like the most energy that's going to come through you comes through the heart chakra and the crown chakra. So, and this motherfucker, this shattered non-divine masculine, he going nowhere fast. He's a Jezebel spirit. He's used to abandoning people. This nigga's dark. He could be a part of a cult. It says STD is dirty. He might have I was about to say VD. Do people still get VD? I thought VD was like what they called in the 70s when they just couldn't label all the other STDs. I don't fucking know. Maybe somebody's initial starts with a V or a D. They possibly are gang stalking you, which gang stalking is, oh God, it's how do I describe it? It's like, it's supposed to be covert, right? But gang stalking could be the slander, smear campaigns. Like, they could be trying to do poverty curses some of these idiot motherfuckers don't even know that they're putting spell work. They just think, oh, I'm talking shit. When you talk shit, especially shit that's not true, it's going to come back to you. That's number 1. And 2, okay? Yeah, you can't undo some of this shit. This nigga is shattered as fuck, okay? I put on an R&B love playlist, and the past 3 songs back-to-back have been, oh shit, 3. Alright, maybe there's somebody with the birthday of a 3rd in the collective, or maybe, again, March, double confirmation on March. Maybe something happened March or March 3rd, okay? So keep all that in mind. So we have possible date of birth, possible year of birth, and ages right here. So 1989, 8, 11, 12, again, with the 12, yo, it's so much frequency of 12. I feel like something, like y'all might meet this man in December. Y'all may be engaged by motherfucking December, because this masculine energy of these divine collective masculines that's coming in to get our divine feminines, these niggas getting on my nerves a little bit, because they taking their time coming in, right? But I feel like it's only because they're wrapping up old relationships, which that's what we want. We want people to step into new relationships away from the old cycle. You never, man or woman, want to go into a new relationship when there's trauma and confirmation and bullshit from the old cycle. And you don't have to be completely healed to get into a new relationship. That new relationship may help you further heal. But I would say you at least, I made a post about this earlier too, you at least want to be healed enough where you're not going to ruin, right, that new connection. So 95, 72, also I would say 27. Birth year 82 could be age 28, could be age 59. 35 is the age, 53 could be an age. Maybe some of y'all are born in 89 like me. You know, showing my age, I'm 36, y'all. I need you around. He on his knees, because he's a false person, okay? This nigga, this non-divine Jezebel nigga, okay? He's a false person. And he thinks y'all have unfinished business. You see all this red? That's the root chakra. This nigga has inner childhood issues. And he got an issue with you running away from his fucking scary, weird ass. He has an issue with that, okay? He don't want to separate. He's like, oh, let's get back together. We have unfinished business. And you're like, no, I gave up. I've reached the climax of this, like Usher said. Like, I have no need for this shit, okay? And they're like, no, couldn't this be us? No, nigga, you're not divine. Or take it however, yes, that's my shit. Y'all don't even know how deeply I love this song. But listen, this could be also, because I am a divine feminine, so I speak a lot to the divine feminine. But again, divine masculines, take the energy as it resonates. Like, tarot is an energy thing, not necessarily a masculine feminine thing, right? So this undivine masculine could be a karmic bitch in masculine energy, right? So you could be a divine masculine as an ex that's manly. Something about your hands on my body. You ain't gonna be able to stop this new person from touching your body. It's unstoppable. This is the unstoppable love. It's coming straight from the third eye. You see that beautiful blue? Okay? You see how the blue gets darker? The connection is going to be deeper than anything you've ever experienced. And it's going to be unstoppable. Because you're unstoppable, baby. Divine Collective. How many times I got to tell you, you unstoppable? You all you need in your life. And because you realize that, this divine masculine, divine feminine coming in. Y'all not going to grow apart? Why we don't grow apart? Okay, y'all gonna be unstoppable and be together. You understand me? This nigga think he needs you. He said, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were gonna run off and get married to a new nigga. I just thought you were gonna be sitting there waiting where I left you. I'm sorry. Or maybe where y'all left him at. Okay, or her. Okay, but they sorry. They like, oh, I'm sorry. Could maybe we have unfinished business and talk? This false person. I told y'all he was in the corner crying. He in the corner crying. Cause cause you figured out he's a false person. This nigga already knew he was a false person this nigga could have been so deeply deluded. He gonna come back and say, oh, can we just be friends? Can we, channel message. He gonna be like, can we just start slate clean? We're gonna be friends and we'll grow from there. No, this nigga is gonna take the first chance he get to act stupid. I promise you. He only sorry because he got caught being a false person wearing a mask, okay? Meanwhile, divine collective, divine feminine, divine masculine, especially my divine feminines out there that's been acting right. And when I say acting right, I mean you taking care of your kids if you have them. You working your job hard if you got it. You being a boss in your own right. You're managing and you are the CEO of your own life. And let's be clear. You don't need to have your own business to be your own personal brand. When you walk out into the world, who you are, it's a reflection of how you actually live your life. And a lot of people don't live right? So they wear masks. They wear these personas. Y'all ain't wearing personas. That's why you unstoppable. And some of our divine feminine, divine masculine rising, okay, are at a place where they're not quite there yet, but they're awake enough that they're trying to get aligned. We drinking more water. We taking care of our pH balances, ladies, by not letting no nasty niggas up in there, okay? We are also eating, oh my God, I can't preach this enough. Y'all gotta start y'all day with some chia water, some lemon water, and some motherfucking fruit, okay? If you ain't starting your day off with water first and then fruit, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, okay? You should never eat bread first. You should never eat meat first, okay? Your body has literal energy circles in them called chakras. And when you eat an apple, red, root chakra, eat a green apple. I'm sorry, I love cocoa. It's one of my favorite songs when I'm in the house by myself to sing. I swear to God, I'll put it on repeat 10 times. Divine Collective. You got more than one motherfucking divine masculine after you, or possibly several masculines that you get to choose from, but hopefully you pick the divine one. Okay, divine masculine and divine feminine. So you have a lot of options. Fuck them. Is this what? Oh, channel song. It's y'all prerogative. You understand? The crown chakra, royal purple. Y'all are some royal bitches and niggas. You understand me? And it's y'all prerogative. We about to... Listen, I'm trying not to yell because my baby sleep. Listen, y'all are unstoppable for all these motherfucking options. Y'all got career options. Okay? Y'all thinking about new moves. Some of y'all, I told y'all finishing school. Y'all putting yourselves through school. Congratulations. I know a lot of divine feminines out there just like energetically are running their own lives for the first time. You might be 28, 36, 42. All right? But you're like, I don't care. It's my prerogative. I've been doing shit forever for other motherfuckers. They say I'm nasty. I don't give a damn. You better not give a damn. Because guess what? Guess what? We're the unstoppable. God said you unstoppable. I think I'm going to relabel this reading when I get off Unstoppable Collective. Fuck yeah. Why are you so real? They don't got to understand why you real. Fuck them. Out them brother. Trying hard to make it right. Okay, I forgot to read this card before I pull the other one. So, Lord. Y'all, this nigga or this bitch, I got a karmic masculine or karmic feminine, they're lost in the devil's playground. Do not look back. Run the other way. Okay? Because we don't need no permission to make our own decisions. This motherfucker want to come in, gaslight you. They probably were a narcissist when you were with them. And they want to take away your prerogative. They want to tell you how to live. And they want to live with you in the devil's motherfucker playground. Okay? They want you in some low vibrating energy. Okay, because you know why? They want you to be accepting of their poly life. And whether this person said they were poly when y'all were together or not, that poly card for me, it doesn't have to be negative. I'm not shitting on nobody that has a poly relationship that's operated correctly, right? But most divine masculines and divine feminines, we don't want to share dick and pussy. Even if that's something that you mistakenly did in the past or your ex cheated on you numerous times, you got back with them. That's all fake poly shit. So this card to me right now is just the fake poly shit. I'm not against poly life. If that's something you do and you have the funding as a man or some women, because I've seen the lady. Did y'all ever see the lady from Baby Boy? I forgot her name. You know what I mean? Strong. The Baby Boy mom, Jodie mom. And she poly. But she's a poly woman. And the way she explained it, being in charge of her shit, I don't think she's any less divine. But I think that when you enter in those type of agreements, there has to be hardcore honesty. There has to be safety. There has to be condoms. There has to be my chart checks. You know what I mean? When people start cheating on you, they're taking away your spiritual freedom. They're taking away your choices. And they're taking away the health possibly of your fucking parts. Because you don't know what the fuck God knows he's doing with her or she's doing with him. And then you don't know what they're doing outside of everybody else. You know what I mean? Sounds like a whole bunch of mixing of nasty fluids now, don't it? It's a way to fuck up your pH. And see, niggas be so stupid. I see so many horror stories about men online with messed up tongues from eating random nasty cootie. Listen, we got options. We don't have to sit around and be poly. Now, your ex, on the flip side, could also be trying to come through the reading like, okay, you don't want to get back with me? Fuck you. I got options. I'm a poly nigga. I'm a poly bitch. I fuck on everything. Okay, nigga, cool. Go ahead then. Get it. Go ahead, get it. We're uninterested. You understand? We're uninterested. Because y'all need to just lean into your creativity. Whether your creativity lies in your sacral chakra. That's the orange one. That's the one for sex. Okay? So, most of your exes, they don't want you to be creative because you're focusing on other shit. Some of y'all are single like myself, right? But you might be career focused right now. Business focused. Focused on your kids. What confirmation. But whatever you're focused on, they mad you leaning into your creativity because they don't fucking have any confirmation. Jesus Christ. I like the confirmations better, dear Lord Jesus, when they come through the goddamn phone. I don't like burping on camera. It's just annoying. The West. So, this could be the West Side, the West Coast. What did I say? The West of town. Somebody's last name could be West. Shit, let me find out Kanye in the mix. You know what I mean? I don't know. But the West, I don't know. I feel like there's a caution here with that. or possibly relocation, right? Relocation has been coming up a lot. Maybe you're relocating with your new divine counterpart to some part of the West. Collective, what I've been telling you. Let them stay where they had you fucked up at. Okay? Okay. All right. They had you fucked up. They had you fucked up. Now they sitting around listening to Jagged Edge. I just heard Walked Out of Heaven. I know what the fuck this is. Listen. They saying, I don't want to make a scene. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They want to bang down your door and tell you stupid as fuck for leaving them alone. Okay, that's that unfinished business. Okay? But it's no. Because they don't know nobody with swagger like you. Because don't nobody have swagger like the Divine Collective. When you're chosen by God, when you have divine favor over your life, when you're constantly in a way of prayer, okay? Ain't no competing with that. Ain't no breaking it down. You know what I mean? I don't understand what these karmics don't get for real. All these cards just kind of flipped over. So I hate taking a whole bunch. I'm just going to take these two that won't come apart and flip these back over so I don't even see them. The body of a goddess. Wale. Okay, some of y'all, and I be noticing bitches on my timeline. I always tell y'all gorgeous. There ain't nothing better than a compliment woman to woman. You know what I mean? When a beautiful woman can look at another beautiful woman, there's no jealousy, there's no hate, there's no, oh, she got this. Why? When all that's evaporated, it's beautiful. I love woman on woman love, you know. And I ain't talking about LGBTQ shit, which ain't no problem with that, but. You know, how you walk around and hate other women. Shit don't make no motherfucking sense to me. Like, what is going on in your mental that you can see another bitch you don't even know and be like, I'm mad her face looks good. Bitch, are you retarded, autistic, or slow? Like, which one are you? Your mama didn't love you? Didn't get enough hugs as a child? I don't fucking know, bitch. But if you have an issue with your face or your body, how is hating on somebody with the body of a goddess going to get you any further? That's my question. Karmic bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like a karmic bitch was, no, she don't. Bitch, yes, we do have the body of a goddess, and we done worked hard for it, bitch. Who the fuck is you? Did you get a botched surgery? Is you the botched surgery bitch that keep coming up in the readings, you stanky whore? Huh? Because I heard that strong. No, she don't. Bitch, you are so trifling. Any woman that can't support another woman is weird to me. I'm not telling y'all to support basic bitches or weird hoes or people that's, you know, bad. But, bro, if I got a pussy and you got a pussy and you looking good walking down the street, be like, girl, you better get it, girl. Fuck is you talking about? How is it hurting you to appreciate the beauty of a man or a woman, someone else? How is that hurting you? That's how you know people are wildly insecure. Okay, wildly. And I posted about that earlier, too. Insecure people at this point, I ain't scared of nobody. I ain't no scary ass bitch because I'll whoop your ass. And I carry tools to whoop that ass. Okay? I'm a small girl, but I'll beat that ass. But the thing about it is, who the fuck is you to be mad that somebody came out of a pussy and they looked naturally good? Like, what the fuck is or if a bitch went and got surgery and upgraded herself, I ain't against that either. But how is you mad at that? What drives that in you? You know what I mean? That's a question that I think you should talk to a therapist about, pretty little baby. I'm going to call you pretty to help you get along with your feelings there, because I'm sure nobody gave you a compliment today, you ugly bitch. You need to go get some therapy, bitch. Ain't no reason for that, bitch. Ain't no reason for that. We pushing P over here. We don't push negativity over here. So, bitch, don't be in the energy. This nigga. Maybe it's the karmic ex of your karmic ex. That keep coming up, too. Because this and that, again, another X channel song. Listen, it ain't meant to be if we still ain't together. Okay? And for some parts of the Divine Collective, I feel like for a small part, you might be reuniting with your twin flame, right? Because that's been coming out too. But that's a very small part. Like very small. Because a lot of people, to be real with y'all, do not make it through the twin flame journey. Usually one person may make it out, right? The divine feminine confirmation. The divine feminine may make it out, right? And then sometimes it's sad, but the divine masculine, or an original divine masculine, right? He may fall from grace. And that's when shit like this come in. Because you've already left the connection. You've already just cut the cord. You did all that shit. And with the moment you did that, even if it was a year ago, 2 years ago, that slow nigga marinated on it, and he probably just now or recently waking up and saying, "Oh, well, I thought you was coming back. I swear I hear your voice. Come on, baby, when you come back?" Bitch, nigga, nobody's coming back. It don't matter how many times this bitch returned, she ain't coming back this time. And I think the world would be a much better place if people learned how to properly break up. But we ain't together no more, nigga, we ain't together no more. Ain't no reason to stalk. Ain't no reason. And even if you got a child with somebody, pay your child support, divvy up the money how y'all divvy it up to take care of said child. Be respectful of the counterpart of the other parent. You know, be respectful of the parent. Be respectful of the love of the child. And it really could be that simple. It's the complications of the insecurities, the bullshit that make it complicated. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to sit here and tell y'all that co-parenting is an easy journey. My co-parenting journey was so fucking horrific, I just stopped co-parenting with the nigga. I said, you ain't doing shit anyway, so I will parent by myself. And I'm okay with that. I've been parenting by myself since birth. I just was being nice, saying basically you were my baby's dad, which technically you are, but you're not doing any daddy duties, you know what I mean? So it's like, there's no use to maintain a stalking thing or a connection of any kind when someone isn't useful, right? We need to really make this the year of the 9 that we're putting down things that don't serve us. That could be people, places, or things, right? I had a big forum conversation today, which I did invite some of y'all on the list or whatever to my sobriety chat. So if you get a chance and you see the link on my page, or you're curious about it, message me. I will give you the link. But I am, PSA, real quick interjection. I am going to be running a everyday, all day peer support group for sobriety. I am currently sober and very, very happy about it. I don't think I've ever been happier in my life. Well, I'm sober from people. Well, I deal with people, right? But I'm sober from toxic people. I'm sober from toxins. I'm sober from alcohol. I still smoke weed. Yeah, I'm going to smoke weed. I'm going to smoke my weed. I'm going to Bob Marley it up. I'm going to take an edible. Yes, the fuck I am. Yes, I am. I might microdose a shroom. You know what I mean? On the weekend. You know what I mean? But I'm not drinking. And honestly, I never considered myself an alcoholic. And I think that's what probably took me so long to stop drinking. But I can say now, with vulnerability, that I wasn't always in control of my emotions. So I had an emotional binge drinking problem. This song has been making me feel so, oh my God. You wonder where I've been. This your new man or your new woman collective. Because you went and found the love within. I almost could cry every time I hear this song because it feels like y'all ancestors came back to let y'all know. Oh my God, I didn't even look at the card. Someone's passed on ancestors are big mad and they're coming in for the kill. They coming in to get y'all's retribution. It's wrong with me. They're coming in to get it because something was wrong with this nigga. Hold on, I knocked over this shit. Let's get to that in a second. Listen, y'all need to understand. God is never gonna leave you in a spot that he needed you to grow from by yourself. He's not. It may take constant prayer and meditation to start to hear God. But don't ever give up on that. Because loving yourself and having oneness and wholeness is doing for love. You are never going to have a cohesive partnership if you don't love yourself. And not loving yourself is a cardinal sin. And you will end up in a toxic connection every time. If y'all not practicing self-love, please do it. Do it for me. Love yourself for me, because I love you. I love all y'all. I pray for all of you. Wonder what is wrong with me. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with y'all. Y'all trying to find love. And some of y'all is like, y'all not looking. Like, what did Rihanna say? That person asked her, she's like, oh, what are you looking for a man? So I'm not looking for a man. Y'all not looking. Y'all are attracting. Because divine feminine don't chase. She attracts. And this person may want to get you pregnant. Some of y'all is like, I'm like mid-30s. I ain't trying to, listen. This person has swagger just like you. Y'all gonna be in your own world. Okay, you understand? And I know when you're coming from a toxic, hurtful connection, it's hard to anticipate feeling like that again. I know firsthand how hard it could be, right? To let go enough, to be open enough. My first pregnancy, well, technically that wasn't my first pregnancy, with my son. I'm being real open with y'all, but this is Maxwell. Yeah, make it a little lighter in here. But y'all, when I had my son, I was going through so much the first several years and my pregnancy that I could have never imagined getting pregnant again because of the PTSD. But I bet you if I had a great divine masculine just like y'all, or maybe some of y'all haven't had kids yet, or maybe some of y'all had kids, divine masculines, and you can't stand your baby mama. There might be a pregnancy on the horizon, and y'all, maybe it's unexpected, maybe it's going to be planned, y'all, I'm going to flip these cards back over because that was way too many cards. I'm going to put these at the bottom. Listen, didn't I say your ancestors was coming in for the kill? So right now it might be the calm before the storm of God, okay? The storm of God, God said, ancestors, spirit team, go down there and wreak havoc on these motherfuckers that was messing with my divine feminine, divine masculine. I don't appreciate that too much. God don't like when people play with y'all. God destroyed some of y'all twin flame contracts, little do you know. Some of y'all just couldn't get it right with your twin flame. Or your ex, if you don't believe in twin flames. And you're just like, well, I tried and it didn't work. God didn't want it to work out. He saw what that nigga was doing that you didn't. He saw what that bitch was doing that you didn't. And he was like, nah, let me move you out the way. Because I got something better for you, baby. So, hey, don't fear. Don't fear. Maybe somebody in the Divine Collective's name is Mark. Maybe this refers to... Is there a book of Mark in the Bible? Y'all need to realize there is nothing to fear because fear is false evidence appearing real. All right? Ain't nothing to fear. God got you. When God stands in front of you, behind you, and on the sides of you, what you gonna be scared of? What you afraid of? And I get it. You might wake up with anxiety. You know what I do when I wake up with anxiety? I have my water. I kneel down by my bed. I open up the Bible randomly. And I ask God to show me what I need to see. I read a couple Bible verses. I pray to get the anxiety up off me. I pray to, get the bad vibes off me. I pray for the best day possible. And the best day possible could encompass a bad moment, right? But as long as you're actively being positive and finding the silver linings in your day, right? Your vibe will stay high. Stay in a high vibration, all right? Please. Okay, because you ain't going to get this new man or new woman if your vibration stanky and low, probably like it was when you was with that sad sack motherfucker y'all was with, right? Because right now is a time for excitement, new beginnings. We are jovial. We are either aligned or becoming aligned, and there's nothing but joy on the motherfucking horizon. Y'all see all this royal blue? Ooh, yes, Maxwell said, woo, bitch, you see all this blue? Your third eye is confirming everything I'm saying. Some of y'all already started to feel more free. Some of y'all have cleared out your crown chakra. Some of y'all carry around clear quartz or selenite. Some of y'all are carrying, I forgot what this is, but yellow crystals are good for the solar plexus. They're good for joy. Okay, get you a yellow one if you fuck with crystals, okay? Because you the highest of the high, baby. It don't get no better than you. You understand me? Shit, you don't even know this. You walking down the street and men is like, the fuck? Who the fuck is that? Bitch, you better be on top of your game. You already on top of your game, so be on top of knowing you're on top. Confirmation. You're the highest of the high, Divine Collective. Okay, don't let nobody tell you nothing crazy. So, let's keep the peace. They want to keep the peace. So this could be us saying, hey, I'm just over here in my world. I really don't want to be unpeaceful because if I am, I might kill a nigga. You know what I mean? Some of us have become spiritual and more peaceful because we could have murdered some of you. You know, some of y'all was fucking with people so hard, pressing buttons, that in the middle of the night we thought about putting a hammer to your head. And violence is never the answer. Free your minds. I love that God always connects my messages with the music. Music is such a strong guiding force in my life. I know it is for so many people, you know what I mean? And, you know, whether you're in the gospel, jazz, blues, hip hop, R&B, country, rock and roll, right? You know, I implore y'all, right? Nobody really prays over music, right? But say a prayer. Say, you know what? I'm going to turn on my YouTube, my Pandora, my Spotify. God, can you channel some messages for me through the music? Let me know about some, you know, where I might need to. And just let the songs go on a playlist. Hit shuffle. Let the music guide you. I'm not the only one that has that ability, baby. You can do it too. I encourage all y'all, you know what I mean? Because I had people message me and be like, well, how did you do that? Or how did you get through this? Am I special? Yes. But I think we're all special. And I think we all have different talents and different pieces of our brains that are elevated, right? Where you might have a high elevation in I don't know, geometry. I'm bad at geometry, so I use that, okay? Maybe your mind is architecturally ready. Maybe somebody out there is going to school to be an architect. I went to Morgan State University, right? And that just reminds Morgan State University, I do believe, when I went there anyway, that was 07, that was a long time ago, baby, almost 20 years ago. Oof, Jesus. I'm a Yancy. But listen, y'all, I think it was like number 3. It was in the top 10, I think, architecture schools at the time. So I feel like, hey, maybe somebody's in Baltimore. Or some of y'all in Baltimore, Maryland watching me. You know what I mean? Another one that you cannot. Maybe somebody's name is Morgan. Cannot buy. The peace. Let's keep the peace. Find relief. Okay? Find relief and be jovial, bitch. Please. Don't think about the troubling thoughts. I'm not saying avoid them. Resolve them. Pray about them. But don't dwell on negative shit. It's not going to solve it. It ain't going to make it hurt less. It's not. You know, and that's something I had to learn, because dwelling on things of my past trauma would make me want to run to the liquor store. And I'm talking about run. Run, bitch, run. Okay? Like, I used to think, okay, well, I'm going to switch it up. I'm not going to drink dark liquor. I'm not going to, no, if I do have a drink, which I haven't had any type of alcohol in, I think I had a glass of wine. Damn, it's been a while. It was way before my birthday even, so it might have been July, I think. And I was so tipsy, you know, but here's another thing, right? I was so tipsy on that one glass of wine. I was like, ooh, but I only will consume something that was in the Bible when it comes to alcohol. And Jesus drank wine, right? But I don't drink liquor anymore because it's spirits, right? I was watching a reel about that earlier. I didn't think I saved it, but if I find it, I'll post it. But, you know, like gin is called gin because there's dark spirits called that. All right? Like these alcohol names, if you really research them from like a medieval level, they were falling deep into some dark shit. You know what I mean? That's why it's called spirits, right? And a lot of people aren't awake because they're numb, you know? And I kept myself numb because I was in a lot of pain. You know, I wore a smile every day. I got up, I took care of my kid, I went to work. You would have never known, you know what I mean? You might have just been like, oh, you know, something come up, so you get a little passionate or see a little crazy. But I'm going to always be a little crazy. I'm always going to be a little passionate. The baseline of who I was is now combined and evolved with who I currently am. You know what I mean? So you don't have to completely lose your past life. Sometimes your past life has to merge with your new life. But when you don't know what things to cut out from the past, negative shit can seep into the new. And then your hands can't be open for blessings because you're still holding your old burdens. And I would suggest holding on to only your burdens and then praying to God to give him your burdens. Don't ever make the mistake. I don't care how much you love somebody. Don't hold on to their burdens. Right? Now, it's one thing if you're in a marriage or a healthy relationship and something negative happens to or with your partner, right? Of course, you want to be there. You want to be supportive. You want to be, that person they can count on. But that is very different than someone dumping on you. Oh, I had a bad day. I'm going to go home and cuss out my bitch. Oh, I'm going to go home and hit my kid. I'm going to go home and drink and take advantage of my girl and then go fuck a bitch to take the edge off. That's their shit. Okay? And anybody that loves you that much would never do that to you. So don't let somebody tell you. And here's the thing, too. I want to backtrack. God said just correct that. Some people only know how to love incorrectly. So they may think they love you. Shit. They may think they love you. Okay? Because they have never learned to love properly. Okay? Like, this next card, I was about to say my mother, right? This next card says, yes, I will put my own mother in jail. God knew I was about to bring that. Damn. Mama, I hope you're not in my reading, bitch. You know I ain't got time for this. Yes, I will put my own mother in jail. So, again, maybe some of y'all have toxic mothers or toxic mother-in-laws or mother figures. Play aunts, I just heard. Godmothers. Maybe there were some people that were saying negative things into your crown chakra. And when I say that, I mean, oh, you don't need to do that. Oh, that's not okay for you to do. Oh, you shouldn't do that. Who the fuck is you to tell me what I should do? And here's the thing. I'm not telling y'all to be disrespectful to y'all parents, because not everybody has a demonistic, horrific mother like I do. Okay? Some people just, your mom might have been going through something that day, right? But I still implore you as an adult to just be like, hey, mom, pops, whoever, that's an elder. I appreciate your feedback, but it was kind of unsolicited. I don't need it. Thank you, though. I respect you, but thank you, though. You could fall back. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with saying that. Maybe some of these people are in Delaware. If y'all gotta put your mama in jail because she doing weird shit, put her in jail. Okay? If it's his mama, put her in jail. Okay? But this might be happening in Delaware. Or the person's from Delaware or whatever. Oh, my God. Third eye, Jesus Christ. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know when these messages start to resonate a little bit, I get irked. Because I'm like, why? Why, Jesus? I'm just trying to I'm part of the Divine Collective, too. And here's the thing. I tell y'all all the time, even if we're on different timelines, this could be past energy for you, current or future. We've all had a similar struggle, right? But maybe in different aspects, right? Maybe your mother was great, but your ex's mom was a big issue in y'all's relationship, right? Maybe jail. This could be spiritual jail or real jail, right? So spiritually, she could have been talking down on your name. She could have said you were a bad mother or a bad father, knowing good and damn well their child is the bad mother, bad father. You know what I mean? They could have said slanderous things about you to make you look a certain type of way. You know what I mean? Whatever. But again, that goes back to that gang stalking on that card, the smear campaigns we talked about. You know what I mean? That could definitely go back to that. But we don't need to worry about any of that negativity. Let's bring the positivity back. I was asking God in my head, like, please give me give me something else, because I do not have time for this. Celebrating every moment of your life. Divine Collective, if you're not already celebrating every moment of your life, you need to. And when I say celebrate every moment, I don't mean throw yourself a fucking parade. You know what I mean? That's unrealistic. Y'all know I love you. What you mean if I love you? Y'all know I love you. I'm giving y'all love and advice, so I love y'all. And this man, when you say, baby, do you love me? It's not going to be a question. When you call him or when you call her and you're used to getting the runaround from that other person or people weren't giving effort, listen. What word I just say? Parade. Listen. Don't ever be with nobody that makes you feel like you ain't the one. Because last time I checked, my Divine Collective is the one, not the two, right? Y'all the one, not the two, right? Because I know I'm the one, not the two. So y'all the one, not the two, right? Okay? Listen, it ain't gonna hurt me. You don't want to do something? Cool. Just be honest about it so I can keep it pushing and you can keep it pushing. Because at this point in my life, I know I'm just like, don't waste my time, nigga. You in the way of my husband. You know what I mean? If you're not gonna be my husband, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? But this new man, this new woman, they gonna say it. And they gonna do it. They gonna show it. Oh shit, I'm trying to make sure. Listen, my titty feel like keep popping out, y'all. That's why I keep adjusting it. But listen, just like this brownstone song, your cup is going to overflow. It's gonna overflow. Y'all got new opportunities. Some of y'all haven't even, I keep hearing this, some of y'all have not applied for some of these jobs or opportunities you guys are about to get. Some of you guys are content creators. Some of you guys are entrepreneurs. Some of you guys are 9-to-5ers, which again, I love that shit. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? At all. Don't have social media or anywhere else telling you that because you have a boss or you clock in. We all have to start having a boss. How you gonna run your own business if you didn't learn business? You know what I mean? That's why it don't make sense to me when people like, oh, you work 9 to 5. I know some 9-to-5ers that make $500,000 a year. Ain't nothing wrong with 9 to 5. Okay, shit. It may be annoying with the time schedules and the kids' school schedules for y'all that got kids out there. They always the fuck off school, and the jobs don't be letting you off like that shit. You gonna burn through your PTO days by the summertime, fucking with these kids' schedules. God damn, I just cussed my kids' school out yesterday because they was like, "Oh, we stopped the 21st." I'm like, why would you? What you mean the 21st till December 1st? That's a long time. If a bitch was working a regular job right now, confirmation. What the fuck would you suppose I did if I couldn't work from home? Okay, I think. Well, I'm not saying it's the school's fault, but I definitely think the school system and the businesses, y'all need to connect. Or give out more daycare vouchers for them fucking, with the YMs. I heard they got like day camps for when your kids off school, random tidbit. Yeah, but that shit's expensive. They need to give out vouchers or some shit. Listen, I don't care how much money you make. Everything's high. Everything high right now. Shit. Groceries is high. Is gas still high? Gas been high for so long now. When I started driving, there was a Wawa that just opened by my house, and I probably started driving a 0506 on my little Dodge, my brand new Dodge Neon. Let me tell you something. I could get a gallon of gas for 99 cents. That's how old some of us in this bracket is. Y'all may never ever see 99-cent gas again. Okay? Like, I remember when $1.50 was high. You understand? You understand? Like, I could probably put $25 in one of my tanks because I've always had smaller cars. I'm a small girl. I ain't never like no big ass cars. I have bad depth perception when it comes to parking and shit. But y'all, I could go back to my college, right? From Delaware to Morgan State University and with a full tank of gas and maybe not have to fill up on the way back. And I probably spent $25 plus like the toll. And let's not talk about toll prices. Oh my God. Going to Baltimore used to cost like $30. You know what I mean? Because they had that one toll. I think the highest it was like $5, like right before you got back to Delaware. That's just like $9 some shit now. It's fucking retarded. It's fucking retarded. I mean, honestly, I don't. PSA. Y'all know I be running off on my tangents, but I can't believe how expensive shit be. It's like, we need pay raises every 3 months with the fuck around. Like, that's just real shit. These government, oh, we're going to pass out stimulus. Is what? For you to raise taxes on us and take away further benefits later? You fuck niggas. Shit. I be scared for my child sometimes. Not because, I know you're going to be successful, but it's like, well, nigga, I hope you successful fast. Prices is high. Hope I get rich with generational shit before you get there, because might have to give you the down payment on your house. And that's a beautiful thing, right? Who doesn't want to get to the point where they could give their child a down payment on a house, right? That's the prayer, generational wealth. Like, give your kids a leg up, right? Or let your kids stay at home longer. Like, I think parents that kick their kids out at 18 is real foul, especially like this past 10 years. You know how expensive shit is. When I moved out on my own, I was 18. I was 18 turning 19. But you know how much my first apartment was? $625. I've been on my own for almost 20 motherfucking years, and I paid $625 when I first moved out. Okay? All right, I know somebody right now that's living in my old apartment complex that I first lived in. They living in the building next to my old building. They paying $1,300 for a non-renovated apartment that looks like the apartment I had in 2009. You understand me? They're not even upgrading the apartments. It's not like you're getting more square footage. So why the fuck is the rent so high? You know what I'm saying? We just trying to get some reciprocity with the bills, good Lord Jesus. Help us with the money. Send abundance to the divine collective. Let everybody get a fucking unexpected deposit, a cash app, especially for my ladies out there. I hope a good man sends y'all some money tonight. Shit, I hope a good woman, no, I don't believe in really women sending money, niggas. I'm sorry about that. But I hope you get a bonus at your job. I hope you get a raise. Okay? Now, this nigga back, or this bitch back, listen. Lauren educated us on them trying to miseducate us. Okay? Me, who? Some of y'all was in a relationship like, who I gotta be to get some respect, Big Daddy? To get some rest. Y'all just wanna get some rest. Y'all so done. All I heard was the rest part. Y'all want, no one loves you more than me. That's why he wants you back. That's why she wants you back. That's, you know what I mean? They know that ain't nobody gonna love him like you did. They know you're a good person. But the trouble here is, you always let me know that it wasn't working. You know? By your actions. So now we're moving on to LLCs, ownership. I also take this card as ownership of our own lives, ownership of the brand of ourselves. Again, you don't need a business to be your own fucking brand. When you walk out the house, that's branding. People fucking see you, do they not? You going out the house and you're invisible, bitch. You know what I'm saying? People see you. So you are your brand. Your soul is your fucking brand. The energy signatures you leave when you leave the room is your brand. Okay? And they gossiping that they can't be with no one else. Like they did right by you. Okay? Listen, we got to do... Nigga. You let go. Okay? And I'll let go too. Peace out, bitch. Okay? Because no one's hurt me more than your motherfucking ass. And now you're trying to gossip about shit. But you want somebody back. How the fuck sense that make? You running smear campaigns and all this other weird shit with low vibrating energy and you want somebody back? Go suck a dick. Bitch or nigga. Go suck a dick. Put a dick in your mouth. Yeah, I'm shut up. You right, it wasn't working. And now because Divine Collective wouldn't walk away, you want to hurt yourself to make us stay. Some of these bitches and niggas, I'm going to kill myself. No, they're not. They're too narcissistic to do that. Don't even fall into that trap. Now, don't get you no, charge. Because I think they charge people now for like, oh, you want to kill yourself? Kill yourself. I try not to say that anymore. I used to tell people to kill themselves all the time when I was angry. You shouldn't even tell karmics to kill themselves. I guess it's rude. I mean, I still maybe sometimes use it, but you shouldn't. But, you know, whatever. That's a topic for a different day, y'all. I don't want to get too nasty, too rude. But these people have a retrobate state of mind. Okay, a reprobate state of mind. Now, what that means, and it's morally depraved, okay? So, it's no disrespect for those who don't understand what that means, right? A reprobate state of mind is a child's mind. And not just a child, a karmic child, a unhealed child. Sadly, an abused child, okay? These people didn't develop emotionally. They don't have emotional intelligence. They don't have foresight. They don't never see the bigger picture. They see them. Just them. Like life life is just a mirror. Like, oh yeah, it's all about me. No, we live in a world, right? So no matter what you do in your day, unless you're a fucking recluse, right? And no narcissist likes being reclusive because they need attention, right? They're just going around spreading fucking, oh my God. Yes, they're going around spreading childlike thoughts, bad, spoiled childlike thoughts at that. And they don't got no morals. All right. Now, I don't know about y'all, but us beautiful women and men, Tupac in the chat, okay, that grew from the concrete. You are the rose that grows and still grows from the concrete. Because we're all still growing. You're growing, confirmation. You're growing until you die. You understand? And if you stop growing, even if you're not physically dead, you're spiritually dead. Okay? Growth is something that should continuously happen. Forward motion, right? I was talking to a fucking whole complete stranger earlier, and we had a conversation about motion, right? It was a young nigga I saw off the block. Seemed like he needed some guidance. You know what I mean? Ended up having a quick conversation with old boy, and he was talking about doing something, going, you know, back to something. And I told him straight up. I said, when you think about motion, do you think about reversing the car, or do you think about driving it forward? He said forward. So I told him to listen to the Denzel Washington speech, Fall Forward. I used to listen to that speech several times a day before I even got on my journey. And he said, if I'm going to fall, I want to fall forward. Because at least then I'll know what I'm hitting. Motion don't go backwards, bitch. The only backwards we should go is maybe if we're reminiscing on something positive. Maybe if we're trying to think like, oh, not dwelling, but think like, how did that happen? And that led me to here, and this led me to that, and now I'm here. Okay, right? It's a train of thought. But even that train of thought, when you think about the past, is coming to the current. Okay, you don't want to go that back there. Okay, there's nothing back there. There's nothing back there. I don't care what somebody says to you. There's nothing back there. If you left there, why the fuck you going back there? Because he says he like you now. She like you now. Listen, we don't need to talk about that. The only person we trying to talk to about being mine is the new man or new women. Divine masculines, don't be out here messing with a whole bunch of bitches. Because why I just say for divine feminine, one man, and my voice, my mouth said women. Y'all need to get y'all shit together. Some of y'all divine masculines be getting on my nerves. Because y'all are divine masculine risings. And I'm glad you're rising up. But some of y'all, it's just not safe right now, health-wise, to be fucking numerous bitches. It's not. And men, condoms are actually almost a little bit more beneficial for women. Because, like, that area of your, where the fluid's coming out your dick is covered, right? Men honestly don't realize this, right? They think because we have a hole and y'all got a pole, we're more susceptible to shit. Sometimes y'all are. Because your balls. There ain't no condom for your balls. You know you can get STDs on your balls. Did y'all know that? And for those niggas who like to be eaters. And they be in DMs talking about, come sit on my face. Nigga, there's no such thing as a bitch that looks clean. She could be on here with her filtered face or her beat face or whatever you want to call it. Or she might be naturally pretty. And let me tell you something. You need to look at that pussy in the light. I mean, spread it wide. You gonna put your mouth on it. Look at it. Is there a bump? Does it smell like water? Because this should smell like Fiji water, my niggas. Okay? It ain't supposed to smell like nothing down there. You do realize that, right? When she's all wet, slip and slide action, it shouldn't smell like nothing. Some of y'all down there... I don't even want to talk about it. Some of y'all niggas is nasty. You need to get your shit together. And I know it's nasty, trifling bitches out there, but I'm not addressing that right now. Let me get off that. But listen, stop. I saw the most disgusting video earlier of a nigga who had like syphilis or something on his tongue. He had a yeast infection in his throat. How did you eat some, like... Listen, we independent, like the Boosie song. Isn't Boosie song independent? Big boss, healed, upper level. So this is for the Divine Collective. We are big bosses in whatever our field of industry is. Okay, we're big bosses when it comes to our kids' lives. We're big bosses when it comes to our own life, okay? Fuck the politics. They want to be out here politicking. Or maybe possibly some of you are going into politics or humanitarian work, or some of you are politicians watching. Hey, politician, if you watching me, baby. Hope you're on the right side of justice with shit. I don't like no dirty politicians, but listen, they out here politicking. Yeah, they out here politicking. Maybe they talking about your third eye. Maybe they talking about you discerning things, right? Because they're gossiping. Politicking is another word for gossiping. Yup, they politicking and gossiping. You know why? Because they're never happy. When you vibrate that low, you can wear a mask with a smile on it, but inwardly they're not happy. Asia. So maybe there's someone of Asian heritage. Maybe you guys are planning a trip to Asia. Maybe the Divine Collective and their new person is going to go on. I just heard worldwide excursion. I heard safari. I heard jungle. Is there? Yeah, I guess there is jungles in Asia. You know, I always wanted to go. Well, my home country, like my ancestors, my family's from Okinawa, but I see them boats on the rivers in Asia. Like, I'm not sure what country exactly it's in, but it's like a farmer's market, but you gotta be on a boat and you ride. That's what I'm seeing right now. Y'all on a boat, it's on the water, and y'all is getting. Y'all gotta see the reels that I'm talking about. That just say what I'm saying, because I know you're like, bitch, what? But it's like a river I don't know where it is exactly in Asia, but it's a river and you be on the rowboat and you stop at each little hub, right? It's like an open farmer's market on the water and you grab different food and shit, right? I see that vividly. You know I can't. Y'all can't lose when you listening to me. You know what I mean? Don't let nobody tell you TT telling you lies. Okay? Don't snooze and miss the moment. You just too important. Okay? Resentment. They resent your fine ass for leaving. Which is wild, because they probably made you leave. Okay? They have generational curses attached to their fucking retarded ass. That's why they over here acting like this. And that's why they're never happy. Their mammies and daddies probably ain't happy. Smash and grab, shake hand. You trying to smash and grab. Okay? Maybe they trying to smash and grab your pussy and leave. Or maybe you and your man going smash down. I just heard Smash Burgers. Is that a restaurant or is that like, that's like burger, the double burger smash? I don't know. I just saw two people cooking and eating smash burgers. But y'all might love smash burgers. Shit, on my cheat days, I stay eating me a burger. I ain't got bacon cheeseburger right there. I love burgers. I try to stay away from red meat. But baddie vibes, masculine or feminine, y'all are gorgeous. Do you understand how beautiful some of you are? Confirmation. Do you understand? Like when you actually sit in the mirror, it's not vain. Adore yourself. Oh my God, look at my cheekbones. Oh my God. Oh my God. You know, oh, my skin's clear. Oh shit. I really like this outfit on myself. Oh, I look good in orange. You know, divine masculines as well. You know what I mean? People go searching for validation and become more and more insecure when you have to get a compliment when you go outside. I don't never walk out my door or go anywhere or be on here even looking for no compliment. I don't never fish for no compliment. Now, you might got some haters. They'll be like, oh, look at what you post. You posted that clearly, so it's a third shot. No, motherfucker. I post what I post because I look good as fuck, and I'm aware I look good as fuck, and I love how I look, and I celebrate my body. Ain't nothing wrong with celebrating your body. Don't let nobody make you feel bad because you love your body. It's fucking yours. And if you've been working on it to improve it, or even, let's just say your body was always T, and your mental health wasn't up there, and you feel good. You're centered. You love yourself. Don't let nobody try to rain on your motherfucking parade. You better go love yourself. Because what did I say? What did I just say? What did I just say? They mad at your awakening. Because some of us always been beautiful. Some of us always had a nice figure. But that nigga that's not man enough, that bitch that ain't man enough, them karmics, listen, they mad as shit at your awakening. Okay, they like, why this bitch had to wake up? I liked her better when she ain't love herself. Yeah, I bet you did. Yeah, I bet you did. I bet you did. Okay. I really, I need to learn, like, the crazy part is, if I'm not on camera, I probably could do this little Toni Braxton dance. But you know how like, I'm not a shy person, as y'all can clearly tell, right? But everybody's shy about something. But I don't know. I'm going to give myself a challenge to learn this little dance shit. I am, because this song's been out for like 20, 30 years or whatever the fuck. And I ain't never, like, the fact that it's looped around shows you how everything is kind of recycled. But this is a classic record, okay? And we love Toni Braxton. But the thing is, like, that dance, ain't nobody in the 90s or 2000 when that came out was mocking the, like, little, because I don't know if anybody thought Toni Braxton could dance. You know what I'm saying? But this shit right here now, it's like, yes, I might try that little challenge. But diabolical family member. Okay, some of y'all may have a diabolical ex-family member. Some of y'all in-laws is diabolical. Ex-in-laws. Some of y'all's mammies and pappies is diabolical. Okay? They don't want you to keep it raw. Or maybe that nigga want to fuck you raw and try to get you pregnant. Or, you know, and there ain't nothing wrong with, as long as y'all get tested together, your new man, y'all may be raw dogging it up. How that pregnancy gonna happen, right? But that can go different ways, all right? And I haven't said it yet in my reading, but I always end up saying it at some point. I already told y'all, take what resonates, leave what don't. But when it's a collective general reading, I'm reading for the entire collective, or at least the entire collective that may watch me, right? So it's whatever energies I feel. So you may not resonate with your family being diabolical, but you may resonate with his. You may not resonate with putting your own mother in jail because she was a good one, right? But so take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else. You know what I mean? You may not resonate with every single part of the reading, but that's why, like, it's not just about the views for me. I encourage y'all to watch the whole reading because you may have a segment that I'm only talking about something for 10 minutes, but that's the part you need to hear. Or that's the part that's going to resonate with you. Confirmation. The whole message may not resonate with y'all. You know what I mean? Maybe somebody is going to be in an interracial relationship, or maybe somebody in the Divine Collective watching me is YT. You know, it's not discriminatory over here. We love everyone. Marry him. Oh, I made him leave. Maybe some of y'all exes married a whack bitch. You know what I mean? And y'all, maybe the bitch reaching out was like, listen, bitch, that nigga wasn't man enough for me, so I don't even know why you calling me. I don't even know why we'd be talking, bitch. You were a loser. I gave him to you. Congratulations. No, you won. You got him, right? So why would you be calling me? What we about to talk about? Because I ain't about to exchange pleasantries with you. We ain't about to commiserate either, bitch. You know what I mean? Take your little boy that you wanted so bad. Okay? Go ahead, take him. And don't fucking call me about shit. I don't give a fuck what the nigga do to you. Don't call me, bitch. Okay? Because I don't remember calling no other baby mamas when some shit was going on with me. Don't call me, bitch. I have no interest. Okay? When the boat sails, the boat is sailed, bitch. Why would we be talking? So the initials, first, middle, last, letters that could be relevant in this reading for yourself with the karmic is J, W, V, Y, S, O, and C. So this could be first, middle, or last names for you guys. But guess what? Y'all are getting new love. Like I keep fucking telling y'all, okay? And it's going to be a grounded, rooted love, okay? Brown also is a color of the root chakra, right? A lot of, do I have any brown? What is this? This kind of has brown in it, but this is a good root chakra. I think it's a blood moonstone or whatever, but it has red because the root chakra is red. I have a lot of, mahogany obsidian. Like I have a huge, oh shit, I do right here. I have them all around the house. These mahogany obsidians, you see how it's black, and black is for protection. The brown is for grounding. You know what I mean? So it grounds your energy so you can be nice and calm. I have pieces this big or bigger all over my house. That obsidian and selenite stay all over my house. Like those are the two main things that's in my house. But these bloodstones are really good for warding off negative energy and grounding too. But this new love is grounded. Confirmation. That's why it may have a not hard time. Hold on. Maybe your new masculine or new feminine is having a hard time coming in. And I have like channeled that. I still haven't quite zoned in on the blockage of it because, again, this is a very vast collective reading. So for all of you, or I would say groups of you, it could be for different reasons, right? Some of these people haven't even physically met you, but they've peeped you. And they have enough respect within themselves to exit their relationship they're currently in before they approach you. Which, it can be annoying when you're waiting, but some of y'all don't even know you're waiting, right? Like me, for instance, I swear, my discernment, my third eye, my chakras, you know, whatever you want to call my gift of the sight, sometimes it's mad annoying to me because I be seeing shit coming up for myself. And it's just like, I didn't always have the patience of Job. Had to read the book of Job. You know, God sat me down, confirmation, said, bitch, get some more patience. So now I learned how to be more of a patient person. I still don't like having patience. It's just fucking annoying to me. I'm like, yo, give it to me now. Come on. But when something's great, when something's beautiful, when something's going to be rooted, when something's going to last a lifetime, what is it to wait another month? You know what I mean? Because whenever y'all get together, y'all not going to separate. This ain't going to be one of those fling things. This ain't going to be, and I know some of us, especially our divine feminines, some of us have dated so many fuck niggas and had quick fuck nigga relationships, and they came in like, oh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to be that. And within a month or 3 months or confirmation, I was about to say 3 months, 3 weeks. So 3 is really relevant here. So maybe in the midst of like, and I know that makes it harder, especially for a woman, and not to negate my divine masculines, but especially for, it's so hard to keep putting yourself back out there. But like the Snow Allegra song, Tupac channeled, we have to do what we got to do for the love of ourselves. And if that means we walk out on a connection or a fling because it's not serving us, applaud yourself for knowing how to have the art of detachment now. The art of detachment is a beautiful motherfucking thing. I love detachment at this point. I almost love it too much. God sat me down the other day and said, bitch, how many you gonna get your new nigga coming in when you dismiss niggas continuously? And I just sat there and was like, God, I'm not very quite sure about that. Yeah. I mean, I feel completely open to new love, right? But I know myself enough to know that I also am like a no bullshit hitter at this point. It's like, if I smell bullshit, I'll be like, ooh, no, I'm sorry. No, this was fun. Bye-bye. Especially because I'm not fucking right now. I'm celibate. And I'm not saying y'all need to be celibate. But when you're celibate and you've been celibate long enough and you have a very huge... And having control over your sacral energy, there's nothing like it. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, right? I'm gonna be real vulnerable. When I get horny, y'all, I don't even masturbate. I don't. I go do something productive. I'll go work out. I will try to channel my thoughts to something that's not sexual. I will try to create a new idea. Sometimes I journal during that time a lot. I'll come up with new business plans. You know, it's about energy transmutation, right? So when you transmute a beautiful horniness, you know, horniness can be beautiful as long as you don't have the spirit of lust on you, right? Don't be a fucking whoremonger. That wouldn't be... Don't be satanic about this shit. Don't be nasty. But when you're like, oh, we all have urges, we grown as shit. And I hope everybody that's watching me is grown. Because ain't no children should be up on my channel. My children. My child definitely ain't on my channel. But my shit ain't for 18 and below. Like, so if you below 18, you need to... Your mama need to put more restrictions on your phone. I just heard. Get the fuck off my shit if you a minor, please. No disrespect, baby. But little baby, you shouldn't be on here. I just felt that very strong. Little baby. Somebody got their mother phone. Wake your mom up. She probably karmic. What, she was watching me and now you watching me? Girl, get the fuck off. I see a little girl. Get off my shit. I love, TC love the kids, but this ain't for you. I'm not even old enough to understand what I'm talking about. Then you're going to go to school and say, I saw TC on the phone and she was talking about sex. No, girl, get off my shit, little girl. Did I read the cards out there? Oh, yes. So they are a shapeshifter. Okay, 15 tarot is the devil card in the deck. They may have an entity attachment, right? So again, not everybody who's a bad person has a demonic entity attachment. You know, I'm reading for the gamut. So your ex may just be a shitty narcissist. And on the high end of this gamut, your ex may actually have cult ties, or he when he prays, he only says Lord. And that could be anybody. I keep telling y'all, stop saying just Lord when you pray. Let me wipe that energy. Lord Jesus Christ. Yes, we all about the Holy Trinity here. We ain't calling on no demonic LORDs, okay? But there are some... Y'all need to read the Bible more, because in the book of Enoch, there's someone that uses that reference of a name, and they're demonic. Some parents that are sadly satanic, I mean, especially them old school nasty witches, them old... I'm seeing 60 plus bitches. They will teach their kids to pray in a demonistic manner. And those people will grow up talking about, oh, I love the Lord. I worship God. No, they don't. When they praying, they just saying, Lord, whatever. And they're not talking to God. And you could tell. If you talk to them long enough, you could tell they don't be talking to God. Because there's no goodness in them. What did this... Yeah, my nose is itching. That's all facts. Because what was the... I'm not going to go through all these cards. But y'all know, one of the cards said... help me out here. One of the cards said... The fuck? Now I gotta go find it. What was my train of thought? What the fuck was I saying? That card for the divine masculine, or undivine masculine, rather. It said cult. Alright, so, again, I'm not saying every secret society is doing spell work or dark shit, but there is a small group of collective in this reading where your ex, or your diabolical family, or your ex-friend, they're a fucking shapeshifter. And you see this black... They have dark energy and they need to ground themselves and probably have a motherfucking exorcism. Private eye, watch your back. Okay, so they may be spiritually spying on you. I just heard, because my third eye blew. They may be going to get tarot readings on you. Some of these people may actually be stalking you in the 3D. whether it's your ex's ex, which is just fucking crazy to me. Like, whether you're a man or a woman, bitch, how you gonna stalk me because we both ain't with somebody? That is weird as fucking shit. You about to stalk me over a nigga we both not with? And I understand I may be willingly, happily not with the person, and you may be mad y'all got broken up with, right? But what does that have to do with me? I just got that very strongly. Some of y'all exes still want to be with y'all, but they're not like quote unquote stalking maybe, but their ex is stalking, right? There's a private eye, so watch your back. Confirmation. I always know when there's a weird bitch in my midst. I always know when there's a weird bitch in my midst. One, I keep telling y'all, I smell your fucking nasty pH imbalance ass. I fucking smell the energy. I have all the clairs. So I smell you, bitch. It don't matter if your name pop up on this little shit or not, bitch. You joined it later, whatever the fuck you do. Bitch, karmic hoe. You ain't private eyeing nobody. We see you, bitch. Oh, fuck, my divine collective see you too. Probably making fake pages, looking on they shit. If y'all see fake pages or weird shit just popping up on y'all story, especially because y'all could probably see that more on your story, just block them. Because you don't really, you don't need to be paranoid about it, but you don't want nobody that's wishing ill will or negativity towards you just looking freely at your shit. Me, I'm a content creator. I have my business, I'm a tarot reader, so I, for business purposes, have my page open. But if I wasn't doing what I'm doing exactly right now, I mean, I probably wouldn't be on this platform all the time like I am, obviously, But I probably would make my page private for reasons of that nature. Cash. So they may not, this new love may be bringing in the cash. Maybe they know you're dating somebody wealthy, or maybe you're the wealthy party. Maybe when you took your wealthy ass energy, your grounded, beautiful energy, maybe your bank account was good. Maybe you have a great job. Maybe you had a better job than your ex, and they also mad because you took the cash with them. You took the abundance with them. When you're a good person, you carry a high frequency, right? Even if you don't fully tap into your power at that time, a person of darkness knows how to spot someone good. They always do. They know how to spot. They're almost trained to know. All right. And they may see goodness in you that you don't even know you have yet. And they will try to rob you of that. So I do caution y'all to understand that people do dark shit and don't even know they're doing dark shit because they don't understand spirituality. So when they gossiping about y'all, they talking about y'all, they wishing bad on y'all, like, oh, I hope she never find love. Why the fuck would you hope that? Like, what type of bitter ass, sad ass, ugly ass, insecure bitch is you? Yeah, we doing this different tonight, bitch. It's just shit. Don't make me angry during a nighttime reading. You just mad that your nigga left you. And I promise you, collective ain't interested in no karmic motherfucking nigga, bitch. The fuck is you talking about? This card keep coming up, so I don't know what it has to do with it. Maybe y'all about to meet a mailman. Maybe a mailman has something to do with this in the reading karmically. Maybe somebody stole your mail, stole his cash, stole a check, and the mailman has something to do with it. Because mailman has come out before. Mailman be coming up in a lot of my pre-shuffles, but then it don't come out during the reading, so I just haven't been mentioning it, but it's been coming out a lot. Training. Oh, you know what I just channeled, y'all. This card says getaway plan, but it beamed to me like beware. And then he just said trading places. Some of these bitches and niggas, but this is more for my divine feminine. I hate talking about this shit because it's annoying. Some of these bitches is trying to destiny swap with you. And the destiny swap could be as minor as they want to mimic you, be loved by your ex, which they don't even realize because they're so loved by your ex. Don't love nobody. They're a fucking retard. But they're like, oh, if I'm like her, if I look like her, if I dress like her, if I talk with her slang, he'll want me. Bitch. That ex didn't even treat the original, the Empress, the way he was supposed to. What the fuck makes you think he about to treat a copycat better? Because you sucking more dick. Bitch, you sucking it more because you don't mind that it just came out of another pussy. You think that makes you above some shit? You're nasty. And you're a whore. And all you do is eat Chinese food with your little vibrating ass. You need to eat some fruit. And you need to get a getaway plan to get your fucking ass away from the divine collective. Stop coming up in the divine woman's energy. We have no interest in no foul, putrid, fuck-ass whores. Do you understand? We don't want them as friends. If we got rid of ex-friends that cunt, some cunt-ass bitches, we not interested in y'all coming back. Okay? We're not interested in none of that. We looking for our new man to pop the pussy open and make us say, ooh, wait. Shit, I've been celibate for a while. I can't wait till my divine masculine come in, because I'm going to fuck the shit out of that nigga. I'm telling you, we going to get it, okay? Okay. We going to get it. Now, oh my God, I'm going to end the reading out on this card because, well, I'm going to get a little traditional tarot card, but, okay, so these two, thank God. I always be asking God, like, let's end it on a positive card. T-shirt home. Y'all going to be walking around the house with your booty cheeks out. Divine masculine, you're going to be smacking cheeks. She's going to be bending over, and it's going to be beautiful and healthy. There is nothing wrong with freakdom. As long as you freaky with the right person, and y'all safe about it. You know what I mean? But they doing dark magic because they're unhealed, and they're raging mad. Oh my God, they're so angry. They want you to know. Okay, because like, they want you to know. I'm talking about you because I'm angry. Okay, you weird fucking stupid ass bitch. We don't give... I don't know how many times I gotta get on here and tell y'all karmics that we don't care. What is not resonating? And I understand that you have no frontal lobe development, so you're a little fucking slow, and you should be wearing a medical ID bracelet. Your mama should have got you tested for autism, bitch, when you was 5. All right, we all know you're autistic. I don't know why you haven't resonated with the fact that you're slow. You fucking idiot ass bitch. Fucking head ass energy, and you stink. Dark magic. Oh, you doing dark shit. Bitch, let me tell you something. Before I pull out this last card, we're going to do this thing a little different tonight, but keep it the same. Just going to change up the numbers. I am returning to sender, known or unknown to the divine collective, known or unknown to the divine collective's children, so I was going to cover the kids. Return to sender, any ill intent, big or small, 38,000 times fold. Because that's how sick of this shit I am. I'm personally sending and giving clearance, you know, of course, requesting, because I can't demand my spirit team do certain shit. I can change your life. My advice can change your life, and this new man, new woman gonna change your life. We ending it right here. We always want to end it great, baby. Life is changing, okay? Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Maybe somebody's name is... I don't even want to say that nigga name. But y'all know who make this song. Maybe there's somebody good with that name. Probably somebody definitely karmic with that fucking name. But y'all know who make this song. I don't even want to say that. I don't say that name no more. Yeah, because he used to abuse me. So I don't say that nigga name. Yeah, because they probably on crack, cocaine, and meth. I'm not going to make this about me, so I'm going to get up over this. I can do it. Y'all can do it. Okay? I know just what you need. Okay? Y'all need to book some readings if you need clarity on any of this. Okay? And I hope what I said gave y'all some hope to make you happy. But hopefully I put the puzzle pieces together for some of y'all to make you complete. Oh, I'm channeling right now, y'all. I love this album from Lloyd. This album, I think, came out in 2009. Y'all ain't gonna have to fight this feeling with this new lover. As long as he breathing. That's beautiful. Went down on everything I love. Okay. Oh, did I finish my prayer? Oh, I got distracted. So, Divine Collective, return to sender any ill intent covering the Divine Collective, the chosen Divine Collective, the chosen Divine Collective's children, 38,000 times fold. We sending back any ill intent, requesting the spirit team. I'm requesting my spirit team in particular. Archangel Hanio, I just heard, and you know shit, Rough Rider. I'm DMX little bitch. Okay, y'all don't want to make that nigga mad. Ooh, the shit he be telling me in my ear. Listen! We send it all, I'm sorry, I got hair in my mouth. Listen, we're returning it all to sender. Okay? Amen, amen, amen. And y'all need to do y'all return to senders. Y'all really do. If you feel anxious as soon as you wake up and you know that's not your energy confirmation, some of y'all be feeling real anxious when you wake up and you don't even know why. Pray it off. Return it to sender. It's not even your feelings. They're projecting. They're up. Like, I want her to be anxious. She should be anxious because she ain't with me. She should be anxious because of this. Fuck you. Fuck you. You don't tell my Divine Collective or me how the fuck they should feel, you fucking pieces of shit. Confirmation. You piece of shit karmic motherfuckers. Y'all are fucking undeveloped frontal lobe, retard, slow motherfuckers who actually the world don't require. So go fuck off. Or as I like to say, group together, right? Like y'all always like your little groups. Go to an internment camp and y'all kill each other off. Because I'm so sick of this shit. Yeah. Yeah. I have a reader I watch. She does spiritual court. Yeah. Spiritual court right there. You're guilty. Yes. I found you guilty, bitch. This new person gonna change your lives. Y'all gonna be traveling to Italy, Japan, the islands, Germany, France. Okay? He can make you happy. And also, God said, please believe in me. Please trust me. Please give me your burdens because I will guarantee change your life. Never put so much faith in man that you forget who co-creates with you. Is this another Bobby John? Somebody's name might be Robert or Bobby in the Divine Collective. Hey. Every little step and every little breath they take, they're going to be thinking about y'all. Let me put the little bitch and the big bitch away. Let me get a quick tarot. I'm surprised I'm up this late. Oh, well, no, I'll be up this late, but because I was so tired earlier. I got like a wave of tiredness or whatever. But I've been running around. I've been doing so much, y'all. But I hope y'all having a beautiful and blessed evening / morning. Whenever you're seeing this, just keep in mind it's a timeless message. Keep in mind that this could be past, present, future energy for you. It's like that. This card won't. You will be there. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands, the dragon. They are trying to send you guys bad spell work. But that's in reverse, right? So I'm reading this 2 ways. They're trying to send you bad spell work. See that wand? They're trying to wave their little finger and say magical bad things. Our upright 10 of Wands, guess what that is for us? We're fucking mystical. We're alchemists. Alchemy. Alchemy isn't magic. It's energy. Somebody sending you negative shit, yo, fight that out at the gym. Somebody sending you negative shit, write it down. Burn it. Transmute that shit. We're going to be together, collective, because the high priestess right here is telling you that. Some of y'all may be very intuitive women and men yourselves. Some of you guys, what, the number 11, mastery reset, God's reset. Guys, there's no numbers on this card. But you know, I just noticed on this card, on the dragon card, you see this little arrow? Is that clear enough? Yeah. They going down. When I just looked at that, they going to the pits of hell, y'all. Everybody want to know what's going down. Shit, they like, am I going to hell? Yes, karmics. I don't usually invite you to talk, but karmics, guess what? Guess what? You're going to go get fucked loose by the devil. Oh my God. I'm so excited for you. Oh, that spell work you were doing. Oh, I'm so excited. Yeah. Meanwhile, the high priestess is telling you that you're going to get a reset with this number 11. I just saw there's all these cards, right? But I just looked at that as dollar bills. Y'all getting abundance. The high priestess is telling y'all. You see the roses right back here? Y'all about to get all y'all flowers from achievements, from your new man or woman. Some of y'all may need to light. You see these candles? Some of y'all might need to light a white candle for purity, right? If you want to, you know what I mean? Some people don't like doing stuff like that because they're like, that's what my third eye was like. Yeah, I get it. Okay, Divine Collective. Because some of y'all ain't even into tarot. Some of y'all watch me and be like, I'm not. I think this is, but I'm going to watch you. You know what I mean? Thank you for watching my pretty ass. I appreciate you. But listen, there's candles in the Bible. All right, just calm the fuck down. Get a white candle. Okay, and if you want, make you feel better, you ain't got to get one of them white religious candles. Get a white, just get an all white candle that smells like fresh cotton. Who doesn't want their house to smell like linens? You know what I mean? Ain't that the candles that be white? The cotton joints. Get the fresh cotton candles. White candles, okay, are for purity. Don't let it go out. You know what I mean? Not let it, but don't blow it out. I recommend some of y'all cleansing y'all energy with a white candle. So just, I always have candles burning in my house or incense or sage or something, but I would definitely say for y'all, I just got such a big frog in my throat. green. Some of y'all have money blockages from this ex or from these family members because they're like, oh, she's never gonna be successful, he's never gonna be successful. Maybe there was a period in your life where y'all didn't have y'all shit together, or maybe y'all always had your shit together, but your ex was dragging you down. Who the fuck knows, right? Because when you have succubuses around you, when they drain your energy, that does drain your money, because that drains your ideas, that drains your energy to go to work. You know what I mean? Some people lost their jobs behind ex-boyfriends and ex-girlfriends, you know, because they missed you. Like, if you're stressed out and you're having a mental break, how the fuck are you supposed to go to work and be productive, right? So, again, channeled message, going with the green candle. So you need a white candle for purity to get any negative energy out your house. I would just, you know, say a quick prayer before you light it. Hey, God, you know, it's me again. Would you do me a favor and open my eyes to all the things around me negative? Show me what I need to see. Shine a light on it. And please purify my space and my energy with this white candle. Amen, amen, amen. You know what I mean? Get a green candle. Light that shit. Again, get a forest green candle. You know, the shit that smells like the pine cones. I don't give a fuck if it's scented or not. You know, some people just get freaked out by the religious candles. I don't know why. But the green candles, money, abundance, open heart chakra. Say a prayer like, please God, only open my heart to productive, prosperous, beautiful, loyal opportunities. Be clear with your intentions. Tell Holy Spirit what you really want in your next relationship before you light that green candle. You want to be abundant and it's calling y'all's name. Okay? Y'all want to be abundant in love, in money, in vibrations. Pray for that. God gonna answer you. Ain't nowhere to hide, baby. Pray. God. Ain't nowhere to hide from God. He know what you want anyway. Ask him. God said, I made everything, right? So I got a black card. Unlimited. I can give you whatever you want. Actually, just open up your hands and act right, and I'm going to overflow it. Didn't we have the cup overflowing? Yes. Okay? Get y'all a black candle for protection. All right? Definitely. Some Santo Palo, if you believe in, you know, the burning. I always have incense that, and y'all can get these incense at the dollar store. Y'all can get incense. It's not expensive to, you know what I mean, cleanse your home. Pink salt, you know, around the perimeters of your front doors, you know, so that way when you're walking into your home, putting pink salt down at the bottom of your door, right? But then when you're walking into your home, that pink salt vibration is going to take any bad energy off you, any, God forbid, like attachments, you know, so when you walk through your threshold, you're not bringing negativity into your house. You know, just like how people say, oh, blow the cinnamon in your door, you know, the first day of the month. It don't need to be the first. Okay? This advice is calling y'all's name. Okay, please. Somebody out there needs to hear this and do this shit. Put the salt in front of the door so you're not carrying bad energy into your home with your children. You know, you can't do the best work you need to do, whether it's cooking, cleaning, or whatever, when you're stagnant, when you're mad, when you're carrying things you shouldn't be carrying, right? And stop letting people touch y'all. I know we become a hug, what's up, that. Stop touching people. I don't touch niggas no more. Motherfuckers that I've known my whole life go see me. Oh, no, I'm sorry, I'm sick. I'll tell you I'm sick real quick. I just don't want you to touch me. And I don't feel like having that awkward spiritual. Well, it's not awkward for me, but if people can get awkward. And it's like, well, can you not touch me? I'm very spiritual, and I think your demons can get on me. You know, most people aren't going to understand that or want to hear that. They're going to be like, okay, this bitch is crazy, which I am, but I'm not. I know what I'm talking about, right? But so just stop letting people touch you. If you know you don't know what's going on, don't let them touch you. Shit, y'all can see me in the street and want to touch my fine ass. Don't, you know what I mean? Even me, a spiritualist, whoever. Nobody should just touch you. That's an invite. That's invited. Like, oh, can I get a hug? Or is it okay if I hug you? People need to start asking shit like, hey, before you reach out, you know, unless it's a business deal. And even some business deals, I would be like, you know, it's like, okay, cool, we good. You know what I mean? We don't need to shake hands. You don't want to shake hands with the devil. You know what I mean? But I'm just trying to make sure I got everything I need to get off this High Priestess card, y'all. Oh, look at this side. So it's not only a little bit, the 3 flowers right here. Look, it's all this. Y'all roses is budding. Y'all about to have a forest of money and love behind y'all, says the Earth Angel High Priestess. I said, so they loose, okay? Listen, clock the time. This clock is golden and pink. And the hands on it are green. I don't know if y'all can see it close enough. Right? That pink, that's love. That's heart, right? It's time for love and y'all's love life and money to become more abundant. It is time for that. Hold on, I'm trying to make it focus. Is it going to focus for me? Because hold on, I got to stop moving it. Y'all see it? Because if I touch the card, it just goes out of focus. But you see the pink perimeter? You see the goldenness in the center? You guys have golden spirits, golden hearts. It's only right that you get golden opportunities. And God said it's high time. It is high time. Can I read the time on this clock? See if my eyes are still good, y'all. I've had 20/20 vision my whole life. Let me check. This is nothing even matters at all. I know that's right. D'Angelo coming through. I love when D'Angelo comes through this chat. He stay coming through. Shit, he came through on one of my lives for a snippet of the devil's pie real quick. Woo, that live got crazy, y'all. If I could remember exactly which one it is, I'll put it in the comments. Y'all go back and see if y'all can check it out. You know what I'm saying? Look out. Some of y'all that this dark work is being done on, y'all need to watch that. Not even if my boss should call. The world just seems so very small. Y'all, nothing is going to matter. People can hate on this new relationship. Don't tell nobody about this relationship. Keep it to yourselves. Okay? Don't let nothing matter in this relationship. But you, this man or this woman, and God. And listen, some of y'all need to get sober. And I ain't just saying that because I'm sober. Okay? I don't believe that you can't go out and have a drink. I believe that a lot of people can drink socially. Some people have a drink only when they go out. Some people just have a drink to take the edge off and they're fine, right? But if some of y'all have been drinking a lot more lately. Yeah. It is depression. Don't mask it. Your feelings is an ocean, baby. Don't let your emotions lead you to a natural catastrophe. Because that liquor, we talked about, is the spirits. I would suggest a reset. I would suggest, an apple cider vinegar detox. I would suggest doing feet detoxes. Like, one of the main things I had to do as a cleanse for myself when I stopped drinking was I did a lot of toxin cleansing. I did heavy metal cleansing from the body. You know what I mean? You'd be surprised what you get out of your body when you get sober. Okay? Then the next step for me was clean eating. I went on an all fruit and vegetable diet for a while. I'm already I'm a small built girl. I'm 5 foot. I'm slim. I've always been slim. But I knew I wanted to, accentuate that ass. So I had a little pooch for no reason from my stomach. So I was like, let me get rid of it. You know what I mean? When I got rid of stress and aligned my eating with my chakras, look at this shit. Look at this. Y'all can't say my abs ain't beautiful. A bitch don't even do sit-ups. I don't do no sit-ups. I don't. I do yoga. I don't do Pilates. I did Pilates at first, and I stopped going to the place because the bitch she was too hardcore for me. Like, she was like one of them niggas that boot camp bitches. I was like, bitch, we gonna end up fighting. Like, I'm gonna punch you in the mouth. I'm not paying to get yelled at. And I don't like really traditional workouts. I mean, I'll go. Like, if somebody's like, oh, you want to go to the gym with me? Like, I'll go with a cool bitch to the gym. You know what I mean? We could bust it up, talk while we, but that's really the only real reason. That's why I did like that. That's the only real reason I like going to the gym, because I don't like have really weights at home. And I'll do a little weight training or like do the weights with the squats and shit or whatever. But I rarely go to the gym. I do a lot, as y'all can tell. I post it, and I don't post it to be sexual. I know I look good. I know my ass getting fatter, but I know I really do post those stretches because you have so much pent up trauma in your root and sacral chakra. And a way to release it is to open the joints. Like, y'all, some of y'all, men and women, y'all got fucking trauma in there from when you lost your virginity and that nigga broke your heart. Stretch that shit out. I promise you, your stomach go down. I promise you. Promise you that. Stress lives in the gut. But let me just finish up with this card, because there's still so much on this card I'm seeing. Nothing but y'all. Doing this for y'all. I mean, me too. I love doing it. But helping y'all and being with y'all makes my soul smile. If y'all couldn't tell, I love y'all. I love y'all. Listen, do you see this caged bird? Hold on, I'm waiting for it to focus. God damn it. Why does it do this? I guess it can't focus on my face and this card. Yeah, if I move my face back, we're golden. Listen, so that bird, I can't tell what type of bird that is, but it has 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 4, 4, 4 could be a number relevant, especially with the twin flame journey, the kingdom spouse journey, okay? The twin flame separation I just heard as well. I feel like this bird in this cage is... I just heard the bird is caged because it likes to be. So maybe, I'm translating that. Hold on, give me a second. Some of y'all have been in hermit mode, which I didn't pull the hermit card. I'm almost, like, I'm going to go through here again because I'm going to see if the hermit card comes out. I bet you it will. My shit's so motherfucking on point. I'll be impressed with my motherfucking self, y'all. Y'all got to be impressed with yourselves more, too. Fuck you. Fuck everybody. Don't wait for them. Oh, you did a great job. Oh, you look great. Fuck that. What you need that bitch? Who the fuck is she? You better go in the mirror and be like, bitch, worked hard today. Did a bomb job cooking that dinner. I know that dinner was good, bitch. And there's nothing wrong with hyping yourself up. It is not arrogant. It's loving yourself. And anybody who tells you it's arrogant don't love themselves. It ain't like you go in to call whoever and be like, oh, that's what I did today. I'm just that bitch. No, that's a little weird. That's strange. I've had people do that. And I'm just like, bitch, you're weird. But that's, attention seeking, fishing for compliments. I'm talking about, you just sitting down with yourself. Even if you don't say it out loud, journal it. Like, yo, I'm proud of myself today, yo. I put my big bitch drawers on. It's a hard day. My kid got on my motherfucking nerves. And I didn't kill him or myself. I'm super proud. Got my big bitch drawers on. I paid all the bills by myself. For us that are single, I got my big bitch drawers on, That's great. There's homosexual niggas and bitches that can't pay their own bills. Who said that? Who said that? I said it, bitch. Ew, you fucking weird third party, polyamorous, fake ass hoe. Oh, you want to be Divine Collective X-Man Little Secret? You a fucking weird ass gross bitch. Or a gross nigga. Anybody that wants to be a jump off, anybody that takes pride in jumping off is very strange. They're very strange. I promise you that. Trying to make sure I don't miss it. These 2 blue feathers. Hold on, let me move my face back. Y'all see them 2 blue feathers right there? 222 came out in the reading. Blue has been a major color. So third eye discernment is very big here, especially this being the high priestess. 11 is a big mastery number. Some of you guys are master numbers 11, 33. Some of y'all are just getting a reset. Like the Divine Collective is really doing a reset. I'm going to pull one more. This card said just take it. I hope this your new nigga. I mean, in reverse, King of Cups is a Saudi, pissed off, depressed, angry fuck nigga. That's just emotional. But like this, oh. Listen, a lot of high priestesses. Oh, and I just took this as well. Some of y'all, okay, your new man or new woman will be your little secret that you're happy about, but it's not going to be secretive because you're cheating, or he's cheating, or he's married, or you're married. No, it's going to be a secret because y'all's love is so sacred. You're not going to tell nobody your fucking business to ruin it. So this song could be positive. We're not going to take the negativity from it. Fuck you. Just like the King of Cups. We're not taking your negativity, you fucking false fucker nigga. Upright King of Cups is what we looking for. Okay, the upright King of Cups is defending his stormy keeps. He is defending the intuition of the high priestess. This King of Cups, right? Queen of Cups, right? Is King of Cups counterpart. The Queen of Cups is like a little bit let's like if the high priestess is up here. Ooh, shit. The Queen of Cups is like right here. So not too far off, right? The Queen of Cups corresponding with the King of Cups. They are both very intuitive. They're both very emotionally intelligent. They have open, beautiful hearts. They're ready to love. Okay? Trying to see if there's anything on this card I need to show. I see these 3 skulls hanging from his thing. Maybe this person may have 3 kids. Or that keeps coming out. 1 to 3 kids in the readings too with the new love. Confirmation. Maybe y'all are going to have a blended family. Maybe he has 2 kids, you have 1 kid. Or maybe he has 1 kid and you have 1 kid and you're going to have a pregnancy and have 3 kids. See that? Don't mind the fact that it's skulls, because this isn't like a negative base card, but these cards are like a little medieval, these Spencer Tarot decks, but yeah, so, and then you see that he crushing motherfuckers to be with you, killing them off. Like, listen, that he gonna protect you, and he's gonna be very soft with you. The King of Cups is soft with his lover, but he'll go to war and become the reverse King of Cups on a fucking enemy nigga real quick, you know? But the King of Cups definitely, like, the High Priestess's counterpart in the tarot deck is like the Hierophant, right? That's like the perfect match for those. But since I'm not using, like, I'm not going through the whole reading with the traditional tarot, I'm gonna take these two as counterparts at this time, especially because they were right underneath each other. That's what keeps me on these readings for so long, y'all. I'm such a music lover. If I don't turn my music off, I will spend all night awake just in a chair somewhere singing. Like, I don't got no fucking good damn common sense. Like, I ain't gotta get up with my kid in the morning. You know what? Since I became more awakened, because I'm a natural born seer. I was born with the gift of the sight. But since, like, I got sober and all that stuff, y'all. What's Usher's real name? That just came to me. Raymond? Maybe there's a Ray or Raymond in the mix of the collective. Maybe they're gonna take you dancing. Where's Usher from? Atlanta? Maybe the person's in it, because Delaware came up in the reading, so. 2 locations, Delaware, and I'm getting, God just said wherever Usher's from. He's from Atlanta. But yeah, so I'm taking these two together tonight as counterparts, because, like I said, the Queen of Cups is kind of right underneath the High Priestess. Like, a High Priestess is a Queen of Cups, essentially. It's like, you know what I mean? Alright, I'm gonna pull one more tarot card, y'all. Let's see. Justice is such a good kisser. Karma is a good kisser, baby. Karma. Then we talk about not worrying. Because guys sending the ancestors down to fuck niggas up. It's true. This new person, y'all about to be boss. And y'all gonna be doing a lot of banging, okay? And that is your justice. Some of y'all's justice, right, isn't ancestral justice. Like, your ancestors probably came together with their ancestors to make you guys a great couple, right? But I just mean, again, this is collective reading. Some people didn't get dark spell work done on them, right? So those ancestors ain't coming to unleash a holy plague, right? Those ancestors are just like, hey, we're getting you away from your ex. We're giving you a new man or woman. That's going to be your justice. And your ex going to have to sit back and watch that shit. And be like, damn, they treating that person the opposite of how they getting all the treatment they supposed to get. That motherfucker gonna be salty, shattered. You see those beautiful, this reminds me of myself. I swear I'm a karma bringer. Because this bitch has big, beautiful, dark wings, beautiful dark hair. She got her warrior hat on. She got her armor on. And then she got some nice hooker boots on. Shout out to my ladies that wearing the hooker boots for the fall. Some of y'all looking real sexy out there with your hooker boots and your sweater dresses. I know that's right. Girl, wear some hooker boots tomorrow. I want to see on my timeline some beautiful women with sweater dresses and hooker boots. I'm not gay, but I'll see y'all pictures and be like, damn, if I was gay, I'd kiss your face. Some of y'all are so beautiful. So swaggy. I love a swaggy, beautiful woman. Especially a nice one. Oh my God. Ain't nothing sexier than a beautiful, nice woman. I was about to say, maybe I'll try bitches out this whatever my next nigga is. If he don't work, maybe I'll see if I can do a woman. You know what I mean? Never have really had that thought process, but something just was like, they have been looking so good. I would love me if I was a man, I'm sorry, I would be scared that I would be karmic a little bit because there's so many beautiful women. Not that that's a reason to be karmic, but I would have had to pimp a little bit, and then settle down. So there is some beautiful women out there. Oh my God. Like, y'all just, you know what it is? Thank you for the energy, beautiful women, because when I see y'all, even if we don't interact, Especially, I can tell when y'all have good energy. It's like a good sacral exchange between each other, even if it's just a glance. It's like, oh, I see you, girl. Even on social media, y'all might be understanding, like, oh, I see you, girl. You know what I mean? Even when you be like, oh, I see you, girl, and you might not say nothing, you sending good energy to that woman, you know? Confirmation. Women supporting women, especially black women supporting each other. Black women, let's support each other. This is my right hand. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Fight the power. But y'all, we have to support each other. Like, black women are the most underappreciated, underrated, undervalued person in society still to this day, even though we're the most highly educated, even though we bring in the most money into our households by ourselves, even though we carry fucking America on our backs. Okay? Since it's been the dawn of time. Okay? All right? Want to find myself. I see you next life. Right? Justice is saying, I'm going to see you next lifetime. Because I got a new man, and that's my world now. Some of y'all could be Justice 8. Infinity symbol. Karma. Karma. They're getting karma. You're getting dharma. You understand? Dharma. More dharma for the divine collective. More blessings for the divine collective. Blessings 20 times fold for the divine collective. Yes. I love y'all. Yeah, they're gonna be falling all down. Falling from their high horses with this justice, y'all. There could be a Libra in the mix, but Libra is also just like the justice scales. You know what I mean? Also. Yeah, she got body parts dismembered at the bottom of this card. They falling on lava and shit. Just for myself. Oh, so double 8, because there's an 8 on top of this card in the Roman numerals. So 888 could be. I said I was only getting one more card. Why are you doing me like this? I'm sorry. God be telling me what I got. I be trying to be obedient. I be rolling my eyes, and you know, God sees everything, Father God. That's why God said, go ahead and pull that last card, then you can get off. Okay, thank you. Okay, Father God. Listen. Is that Gemini? 2 of Cups, y'all. Okay, this might as well be the Lover's card, y'all. Okay, let me back up so y'all can see the detail of this card. You see that beautiful unicorn? Divine Collective, you're that unicorn. Okay? Right now, you guys already have an abundant amount of self-love and learning how to love yourself and healing yourself, which is going to lead you into that new loving connection that I've been talking to y'all about. Okay? Okay? Do we get it? There's love in the air. Y'all are going to work together. That's what the 2 of Cups is. It's partnership. It's divine partnership. It's loyalty. It's love. It's access. It's abundance. It's healed root chakras. It's healed heart chakras. It's love. It's unique. It's blue, meaning the third eye. You'll discern this love. You won't have to spend extra time guessing. This man or woman's going to come in and certifiably make you sure. You always keep that third eye open, but this is going to be a relationship where you don't got to be on guard. Like, once y'all get to know each other a little bit, you're going to be like, oh my God, the other shoe's not dropping. And for some of y'all haven't had a relationship like that since y'all were teenagers. Some of y'all, your last ex was just the worst one, but maybe you was with them, you know what I mean, for a long time. That's no lie. And I know I'm a lot of woman. Okay, I know my messages get a little crazy. Okay, I know the way I phrase stuff, motherfuckers be like, bitch, what? But, because I literally just heard a bitch be like, what? But, listen. Y'all, I'm gonna keep it 1,000% raw with y'all. I'm gonna keep it funky each and every motherfucking time. I'm never gonna have a day or a time where I come on here and edit my speech or say things according to what I think you want to hear. It goes against my mighty code. The message I give, some of them are great, some of them are terrifying to people, some of them are whatever. Some of them people should click off, because if I'm making you paranoid or you don't want to hear the message or or it doesn't resonate with y'all, I'm sorry, I'm still like, if it doesn't resonate with y'all, you know, if something I'm saying is triggering, whether you're karmic or divine, I'm not offended. Get the fuck off my shit. You know what I mean? I tell people all the time, freedom of listening. You know what I mean? Maybe this message seemed crazy to you, but a message I did 2 messages ago was right on point, you know? Confirmation. Somebody definitely feel like that. And that's fine, baby. I'm not ever mad if someone can't receive what God gives me to give y'all. Maybe it wasn't for you to receive. Maybe you'll come across this video a year from now and be like, damn, bitch, I heard you say that last year, but this happening right now. Like, all of our timelines, okay? I understand it's what, the 13th of November, 2025 today, right? It's officially Thursday. But guess what? Oh, shit. In my earlier reading, earlier this week or last week, it said something was going to happen on a Thursday. So y'all might have some good things happening today, and the karmics may have some karma that's arriving Thursday. Thursday was very heavy in the last 2 or 3 readings. It might have skipped one, but it was definitely in 2 of the readings. And it was within the past week. So, yeah, my third eye is itching real bad. Just stay on guard tomorrow. Because I'm also seeing, like, a karmic bitch and a karmic nigga get out of pocket with y'all. Whether it's on the phone. Like, if y'all call y'all tomorrow and y'all don't already have them blocked, or they hit you up on social media, they're going to act nice at first, but they're trying to argue with you. And you don't want to get into an argument with somebody anyway, but you don't want to get into an argument excuse me, with a narcissist, because you'll never win. And it's not about winning the argument, it's really about understanding. But they're not hitting you up to understand. They want to make you see it their way. And I think that most of us are a little too evolved to go backwards to do that. You know what I mean? So I would just suggest blocking that person. If you have kids with them and don't want to, or whatever the case may be, I don't know, like, just, you know, don't answer the phone. If you know you have your child and it ain't that person's day or whatever, you know, hey, are you calling to speak to little such and such? Oh, no. Okay, well, I'm busy. I'm going to have to talk to you another time. You know what I mean? It's as simple as that. Who gives a fuck how he feels? Some of y'all still really do care too much about how people feel about you or think about you. And the only person that you should worry about that is the Most High God. And you should be admiring your perfect silhouette. Okay? Okay? I know this man or this woman thinks y'all have a great physique because they want to give you this 2 of Cups. They want to be lovers. The Gemini card is the Lover's card. The 2 of Cups card is the Lover's card. Like, to me, I'll take this as double confirmation on this card because the Lovers, Geminis is down here, and then the 2 of Cups. Okay? I'm just being nosy now, y'all. These whack-ass niggas that loved y'all, and they're like, I just realized you were my real first love. They in the 5 of Cups. This came out the other day, or last live. They in the 5 of Cups drowning, y'all. They in the 5 of Cups drowned in by their emotions. Getting ate up by the seaweed and shit. Now some of these divine masculines that falling from grace got with a siren bitch and not the good kind. I'm not talking about us divine, you know, songbirds call you in on some beautiful shit to treat you right. No, I'm talking about a bitch that drained them, stole their money, depleted them. That's why they in the 5 of Cups. They're in despair. They in despair, baby. You know what? A lot of knights have come out, just like shuffling through the cards. And knights in the tarot deck are usually, like, the page is representative, like, of immaturity, the child or whatever. The knight is somebody, you know, like a soldier, right? So the knight, it's not like the king, right? The king is like the general, right? Like, what did we have earlier? The King of Cups, yeah. So a king, you know, is what we want. We want kings and emperors, right? We don't really want knights. You know, knights kind of move fast. They move slick. They move hasty. You know what I mean? So I saw the Knight of Swords twirling through the deck. I saw the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups, he doesn't know how the fuck he really feels. He's just rushing in because he doesn't want to feel bad anymore. That's all that is. I think I saw the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords, that nigga, the swords really is like the truth. The swords is like, you know, cutting through the bullshit. The Knight of Swords, he may mean well, but I don't think he knows how to totally tell the truth. Like, some of y'all exes have a lot of trauma from childhood and they haven't healed. And that's another reason why y'all's connections just did not prosper. So don't ever take that upon yourself. Like, have accountability for whatever, like, see, look, I just flipped it to put them cards back, the Knight of Cups. So it's like their emotions are all over the place. They're very, oh my God, what did I tell y'all? The Queen of Cups. Didn't I tell y'all that their counterparts? I already just put him back. That's crazy, but that's also letting me know y'all's King of Cups has not come in yet for some of y'all. Some of y'all just met him. Some of y'all just got a DM from this person, don't know that that's about to be your husband. Some of y'all have not, most of y'all have not met this man yet, okay, or woman. You know, some of y'all Divine Masculines are waiting for your Queen of Cups, and some of us Divine Feminines, the King of Cups, the Hierophant, whatever. So the Queen of Cups came right out. The Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Cups, and the High Priestess. This High Priestess, seer, beautiful lady, told y'all, other beautiful ladies and gentlemen, okay, that as long as y'all live, y'all gonna have that beautiful, like, my first time love, okay? Close out this reading. All right, y'all, I love y'all so much. I really don't know how late it is. I'm scared to look at the time, because I'll be like, the last live I was on here, y'all, I had no business being on here for 2.5 hours. I didn't even know I was talking for that motherfucking long. Like, I really was like, bitch. You know what I mean? But I don't mind. You know what I mean? I don't mind staying on here to give the message so y'all need it. But, yeah. Admin shit. Like, share, follow, subscribe if you think this message. Hey. If you with it, because I'm with it, baby. That's what he about to say to y'all. Okay? Maybe somebody in the Divine Collective named Chris. Maybe somebody's last name in the Divine Collective is Brown. Ooh, that new love card. It's Brown. Change your life, oh baby. And keep this relationship, this private eye card, keep this relationship private, y'all. Just keep it private. Because y'all got a lot of haters. Especially as pretty women out there, man. We got niggas as haters, yo. I swear to God, it don't make no sense. How you gonna hate on a bitch? Like, you a nigga and you hating on a bitch. Let's end this reading with the card we started with. Just look forward to, and some of this, I just have somebody, for a small few of the Divine Collective that's divorced and not looking to ever get married again, but you know what I mean? Y'all may be in just divine partnerships going forward, and some of you guys may be marrying into a business deal, right? So that is a contractual agreement, right? So some of y'all are getting new business partners, new silent partners. I just heard new investors. Maybe your new man or woman going to invest in you. I don't know. Even my Divine Masculines, you could be coming across a bitch that's like totally paid. You know, I hope you're paid too, though. Don't be draining this bitch money. That is not cool. But listen, y'all. I'm wishing y'all clarity, cleansing. Don't forget to get those candle colors I told y'all about. I'm going to get off here and relax myself for a second because I always like take a spiritual shower and chill out after this. But I'm going to try to remember to put the candle colors in the comments. And what else did I say? Find out that I'm rich. Maybe y'all Divine Masculine gonna come in. He not gonna act like he broke. But maybe he got a couple dollars and he ain't gonna tell you about his couple dollars. You know what I mean? Because I have been sensing that too. Some of these Divine Masculines that's waiting to come in for y'all, they've been hurt before and used. Which it's happened. You know what I mean? Even men can get financially abused. And I do have a strong sense that that's happened to some of these men. And you know what I mean? When that happens, even for a man, you might be really scared to put yourself back out there. Sorry, clearing these cards up there. You might be scared to put yourself back out there because you don't want to, you know what I mean? You don't want to get used again. Who wants to get used? You know, nobody does. And I don't encourage that behavior. I encourage men to provide, but I don't encourage, being used. If that bitch is like, oh, you didn't buy me Louis Vuitton, so I'm not going to fuck you for a month. You need to leave that sorry ass, pathetic ass, retarded ass bitch alone. I'm quite sure there's another bitch that looks better that will, do right by y'all, okay? Is this back at 1? What time is it? I was about to say, y'all, if it's 1 o'clock in the morning, I was about to snap. But listen, back at 1. Okay, we're back to the beginning. Sometimes everything comes 360. Full circle. But I say my prayers for y'all before I go to sleep. I hope you guys are praying for yourselves, for your kids, and most importantly, your future. It's undeniable as a collective that we should grow together. And I hope you guys stay tuned in to this journey. If you need any sobriety coaching or you're just curious to pop in and see what that's about, join the chat. If you want more clarification on this reading, previous readings, or you just have questions for yourself, you know what I mean? Even if tarot is new to you, it's okay. You can do $5 tarot text. You don't have to do like a full-fledged reading. I do have $15 email options. I have 60-minute video sessions as well. Don't ever hesitate to ask me a question in the DM. I'll definitely answer. You know, as far as like the logistics, how it works, like, you know, no question is stupid. I don't really like saying that because there are some questions that are stupid, but you know, I don't expect you guys to be experts in spirituality. There's things still about spirituality I learn every day. You know what I mean? I think that as long as you're growing, you're learning. You know, a wise man or woman remains teachable. And your work is never done, you know? But start back at one is we're going to close out the reading with become one with yourself if you're not already. All right? God made you exactly how he intended to. There wasn't a mistake in the process. All right? Don't let anybody make you feel like you aren't adequate, accepted, appreciated, or needed. I need your energy here. I love when you pop in to see me, you know? I don't know if my page would have made it very far. You know? Y'all got the keys to my heart. And we are all getting new keys to unlock our own hot chakras and other ones. You like a dream come true. So y'all go have beautiful dreams. Thank you for staying up with me. And if you're catching this at a time that it wasn't live, take what resonates, leave what don't. Apply it to your life how you wish. Have fun with the message. But y'all don't ever let somebody make you feel like you're not worth it. Because God didn't make you to feel undervalued or underappreciated. That's how people turn karmic. The bitterness, the hate, the resentment, the jealousy. It's really sad to watch people turn like that. But y'all just want to feel like little vibrant inner childs, okay? Protect your inner child. All right, if I let another song come on, y'all, I'm never going to get off here. So I love you, I love you, I love you. Bye-bye.